Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So a few days ago I had someone ask me what I feed my chickens and my Seramas because they look very plump and healthy. Uh, and I thought that I'd make a video and share with you guys what I feed my Seramas. Again, this is just what I do. It's not what everyone does. Find what works for you and stick to that. But I just wanted to share what I feed. So here on the left of the screen, this is cornmeal. It's just the regular yellow cornmeal. You can get this box, and that's mainly for chicks. And then here I have turkey starter, or grower, I should say. This is turkey grower. It is 22% protein. So a lot of these foods is high in protein, and that's because chickens, like humans, need protein in order to build muscle. I've never had any problems with feeding this way. It was never too much protein. Sometimes people say you can give chickens too much protein, and it's true, but that's just an overabundance of protein. The diet that I'm feeding, my flock is okay with it. And in the center, I have a mix of seeds, and I'll go more in depth with these feed later. And then this is chick starter, medicated chick starter, and of course mealworms. So we can start with the cornmeal. The cornmeal I mainly feed to my chicks. I make it into a blend from Jerry. If you guys don't know Jerry, I don't know how to say his last name. It's like Shex something. I don't want to butcher it. But he's the original importer of Seramas. And he created a chick formula, which I've modified a little bit. It's pretty much the same thing. I've just replaced one of the items with the turkey grow. So here is turkey grow again. I feed turkey grow mainly because my Seramas do well off of it. I've had layer mash in the past, and they just didn't do well. They were very skinny, and they didn't like it as much as the turkey grow. So once I've made that change to the turkey grow, I've noticed a completely different, a huge change in my Seramas. They're more plump, the feathers are brighter, and they just love the grower more. And the grower is from, let me see, I have it written down. It's from Cruz's Game Bird Feed. It's 22% turkey grow. And then in the center, this is called Junior Mix. That is from Pacific West Mills. It's a local mill in California, around me in Southern California. They are located in Fontana. And in here you can see I can read off that list. There's Milo, corn, wheat, cracked corn, barley, split green peas, maple peas, buckwheat, Animax. I believe that's the same thing as calf manna. Correct me if I'm wrong. Black oil sunflower seeds, I think it's red split, lentils, oat groats, and fish oil. And I can tell you that my Seramas love this. I feed it every other day. This is not their main diet, but I do feed it every other day, and they do completely fine on the whole corn. People are afraid that Seramas are small, they're gonna choke, whatnot. No, they're fine. They know that if they eat something too big, they'll choke and they won't eat it. But my Seramas, they do fine off whole corn. Once they're 3-4 months, they eat the whole corn just like the adults, and they do perfectly fine. And then the chick starter is medicated. That is from Helen's Best Poultry Feed. And yeah, I believe it's 16%. And then I supplement with mealworms as treats. And that's how I get my Seramas to become plump and beautiful. I think they're beautiful. That's just my own bias, but that's what I feed. Typically, I just give full access to uh, the turkey grow, so they have that. That's in replacement of the layer mash that I used to give them. They have the turkey grow available at all times, and then every other day I give them the junior mix, and they do perfect. The adults do perfectly fine on that. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Um, I tend to just buy the already mixed bags of junior mix, just because my flock is so small that it wouldn't make sense for me to purchase 50-pound bags of each seed and then mix my own. Um, and it already comes mixed for about $20 for a 50-pound bag. That may sound expensive, but around me at this time right now, feed is going up, and they do perfectly fine off that. The chick starter is also $20 for a 50-pound bag. I believe I used to get a $14 or $15, but the past year or two it's increased a lot. And then the turkey grow is $21 a bag. The mealworms I get from Walmart. I am cheap, so I always try to find the cheapest things. Keeping chickens doesn't have to be expensive. Most of the stuff I get for my chickens are from Dollar Tree, the dollar store. This white plate is from the dollar store. So it doesn't, chicken keeping, you don't have to break the bank to keep them. And since my flock is small, a 50-pound bag of each of these will last me, if I'm strictly just feeding them this, probably about 2-3 months. But since I supplement each different one, I get about I get at least 4 months out of it. 3-4 months. So yeah, in the next little clip, I'll show you what I mix from Jerry's mix for his chicks. And since I've been doing this mix, I've seen a huge difference in my chicks. They grow a lot faster, they're healthier, and they feather out a lot faster. So I'll talk to you in the next clip. Alright, so this is the mix for the chicks, for the chick feed. I followed Jerry's formula and it's been great. Again, he advised that clean water is more important than food, so you always want to keep your chicks' water clean and cool. And he's right. I found that chicks don't really like warm water, so you want it as clean and cool as possible when you're rearing chicks. Add a little apple cider vinegar and you're golden. So the formula is 2 parts of medicated chick starter, 1 part of cornmeal, 1 part oats. I don't have oats and I don't want to buy a bag of oats, so I just changed that to the turkey grow. And then 1 part of mealworms, and you just grind it all up and feed it to your chicks. Mix it together, grind it up, and feed it to your chicks. So with this, when I don't have time to grind up, I just crush the mealworms with my hands and then just mix it all up and feed it to the chicks. If I do just crush it, I don't add the turkey grow, because as you can see, these are pellets or crumbles, and it's too big for the chicks. So usually I would just wait until the chicks are 3 or 4 weeks before I start feeding them this. And it's good to start introducing them to this feed around that age, because that's what they're going to grow up on. So yeah, this formula has worked great for me, great for my chicks. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, leave a like, thumbs up. If you think I need to improve on anything, let me know, and subscribe. And then if you guys want, you can follow me on Instagram. It's at SoCal Microhatch. Again, that's at SoCal Microhatch on Instagram. And I post a lot of my chicken photos on there, so feel free to follow me. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.